Well, the rate of diabetes keeps going up in America and the world. And I want to talk about type 2 diabetes, which makes up about 98% of the diabetic population in America and the world. And I want to talk about it from the standpoint of what it is and what it's not. Well, first of all, what it's not is genetic. It's not genetically transmitted, as the doctors will say. It's not a disease that can be prevented and cured by losing weight. It is not a disease that can be prevented and cured by exercising. It is not a disease that can be prevented and cured by eating right. Type 2 diabetes is a simple mineral deficiency. We've known this for 70 years, and I urge you to get a hold of that book, Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity and Type 2 Diabetes and the Metabolic Syndrome, which is kind of a pre-diabetic high blood pressure state. So I also want you to get a hold of the CD called The Best of Dead Doctors Don't Lie, which goes into blood sugar problems, including diabetes. Well, diabetes, as I said, is a simple mineral deficiency disease, and I want everybody to get a hold of what we call the Healthy Start Pack, one Healthy Start Pack per 100 pounds of body weight. This is going to give them the basic 90 essential nutrients in a mix of 245 nutrients. We're talking about 115 fruits and vegetables, 115 fruits and vegetables, 115. We're not talking about 8, 10, 12, 20. We're talking about 115, plus all 90 essential nutrients, 16 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 essential amino acids, 3 essential fatty acids, and then the secret sauce to support and promote healthy metabolism of carbohydrates, of fats and sugars at the cellular level, and to support and promote healthy blood sugar levels is what we call Sweeties. And Sweeties is a blend of minerals and vitamins and a couple of herbs which support and promote, again, healthy metabolism of carbohydrates, fats, and sugars at the cellular level and healthy blood sugar levels. Again, that's the Healthy Start Pack, one per 100 pounds of body weight per month. The Sweeties, I like people to take 2 or 3 of those, depending on how bad or good their diabetes is, 2 or 3 of those twice a day per 100 pounds of body weight. And take your fasting blood sugar every morning before you medicate yourself. Now, if your blood sugar goes up because you've eaten badly the night before and you're eating pumpkin pie with ice cream on it and having, soft drinks with all the sugar in it and so forth, and your blood sugar 200, well, obviously you got to take a significant amount of medication, be it pills or insulin. But let's say your blood sugar is running 140 to 160 in the morning, fasting before medication, before the Healthy Blood Sugar Pack, we call it. And then you take the Healthy Blood Sugar Pack, and within a couple of days, suddenly now your fasting blood sugar in the morning, before you medicate yourself, has dropped from, say, 140 down to 90. Well, certainly, at the very least, you would cut your medication in half, or maybe by 2/3. And if your blood sugar then drops down to below 100, let's say it goes to 80, 90, somewhere in there, and you don't need to take any medication. Well, let's say that it happens for 4 or 5 days in a row, and it drops down to 72, comes up to 85, and then 78, 82. It's kind of running in that range without medication because you're taking your Healthy Blood Sugar Pack, appropriate for body weight, twice a day, full dose for anything at breakfast, full dose for anything at dinner, and you're testing yourself, doing what your physician tells you to do, and after a couple of weeks, with your blood sugar being down below, say, 90, without medication, I would say, stop taking your medication. Now, if it goes back up, you've got to begin to take your medication. But if it stays down in there and is running between 70 and 80 and 70, 90, 90 and 50 and 60 and so on, you don't need to take the medication anymore because now you have given your body all the nutrition it needs by supplementing with a Healthy Start Pack, which and the Sweeties, which is translated to the Healthy Blood Sugar Pack. And again, we help thousands of people really per day across America in as many as 50 countries support a healthy blood sugar metabolism. As a result, they're able to wean off their medication and go back to a fairly normal life. Now, people always ask me, well, how long do you have to stay on these Healthy Blood Sugar Packs if you were historically a diabetic or had the metabolic syndrome or had prediabetes or blood sugar problems of some kind? Well, you have to stay on it forever. This is the nutrients your body requires to maintain itself forever. You need oxygen as long as you're alive. You need water as long as you're alive. You need the 90 essential nutrients as long as you're alive. That's what they're called, essential nutrients. You cannot make them. You must consume them every day proactively. And if you're missing them, you get horrible diseases. There can be as many as 900 different diseases that can be afflicted upon you by nutritional deficiencies. Now, we've eliminated all those diseases in pet animals, laboratory animals, and livestock by supplementing their diets with the 90 essential nutrients. And so having a degree in agriculture, having a degree in veterinary medicine, being a comparative pathologist, and having been educated as a naturopathic physician, telling you that the things that we've learned in animals work in people. I've been doing this for 40 years, and it never fails. We can help you significantly to have a better quality of life. We'll add many healthy years to your life. We can wean you off your medication, and you're just going to do whatever your doctor tells you to do. We'll wean you off your medication. Wow. You can be an ex-diabetic.